Okay, I got my shoes off. We're looking at footwork today. If you're going to do this drill, make sure you start with a slower swing or even just practice swings. You want to pay attention to if you haven't used your feet like this before, you don't want to overdo it right away. So the key is when I get set in here, I'm going to have my feet flare just a little bit. As I'm starting my backswing, I'm getting that good reach across, okay? This foot, I'm letting it sort of work in and collapse just a little bit, and then as I finish the backswing, I'm working on building an arch through this foot to help stabilize this hip and let me rotate properly into that hip, okay? So from down the line, it's going to be the same thing. I start back, get a good reach, let this arch start to collapse, and then as I finish the backswing, I'm building an arch into this foot to help me load into this hip properly, and then from there, I'm in a spot where I can use this rotation to start the downswing. If I did the backswing and I just turned, okay, so that I call that fake loading. So if I just turn, then when I start to go, I got really nothing to push off of, and you'll sort of see that look. Where if I actually load up properly, I'll start down, I'll have a bit more tension there, and it'll be a lot easier to get my hands and club back into position. Okay, so now we got the good load up. We got a nice arch built in this trail foot, right? And then as we're starting down, we're going to let it, so we're just going to reverse roll. So as this knee starts to bend, or this knee gets out of the way, this knee is going to start to bend. It's going to depend on sort of how much range you have in the ankle, on how much this is going to work. I'm okay with it sort of hanging out here a little bit longer. Again, if we're looking at saving range, if I go bang like that right quick, then I sort of ran out of space, and then usually I'm going to be pushing up and moving backwards. Where what we're looking to do is sort of maintain it. So we got a nice amount of flex. And then as I go through, then I can start pushing off the ground and use that. If I go from the top, so fake load, this is a pattern I see a lot. So it's fake load, so lots of turn. Then it's sort of spun, so I don't have much push. So I'm trying to create energy really quickly just with my lower body, where if I can load it up better, then I go to push, I have more tension here, I'm still into the ground longer, it's easier for me to get the club in a better spot coming in, and then I can use all that push post impact. So if I'm just hitting some smooth ones, so it's good load up, get a little bit of a sit, sort of hang out, and then I can get a nice push through the hit. Really easy drill. Again, start slow and then progress until you feel like you're using the feet properly. Through impact, you're going to really feel that lead arch build to help you maintain that balance.